loves, welcome back to another video here on my channel, or if you are new, welcome. My name is Sharon and I would appreciate it if you could hit that like and subscribe button. So today's video is 2021 summer collection in the P Plus gel polish from Light Elegance. This collection is called Dreaming in Color, and you get 6 glitters and 6 solids if you pick up the whole collection. And trust me, it's worth it. These colors are gorgeous. And if you are a gel polish person, you're gonna love how these perform. So I'm not sure if you're coming from my previous video. I just posted the solids and the glitters in the gel pots alongside this video. If you haven't seen it, I will post it up here and I will post it in the description bar below. But if you're just looking for the gel polishes, then you came to the right video. So these were sent from me from Creata Beauty, as I am an ambassador for them. So they sent them on over so I could do a swatch and review video for you guys. And last thing, I am giving these away. Now, I only have one gel polish client and she has plenty of colors to choose from. So I really want these to go to somebody who will get good use out of them, as it's seriously such a beautiful collection. So all I'm asking you to do is comment below what is your favorite color out of this collection and your Instagram handle so that I can contact you if you are the winner. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Bye. Okay, here is a closer look at the packaging. We've got the colors and the P Plus. So all you have to do is just slide them out. And then you open that up and here are the colors. So in the last video, I started with the glitters. So this one, we're gonna start with the solids. Okay, so in this video, we're gonna do swatches on my deeper skin tone. This is Evelyn from Red Iguana. And the first shade we're gonna dive into is called Fuchsia Fantasy. And it is this gorgeous fuchsia berry kind of color. And it does have a bit of an opalness to it. And it has ultra fine silver shimmer. Okay, so that applies pretty well with one coat, but I definitely say go in with 2 coats with this one just to make sure it looks all even. Okay, so that is 2 coats of Fuchsia Fantasy. Next we have Power Nap. And this is a really soft, creamy, kind of neutrally color with a slight pink undertone. Okay, that also applied pretty well with one coat, but I'm going to cure this and do a second coat. All right, and there is 2 coats of Power Nap. Next, we have Counting Coral Sheep. And this is a very vibrant coral. It almost leans to more of a reddish coral. Really, really beautiful, beautiful shade. And I really think this one is a great one to transition into fall. All right, that applied fairly well with one coat, but I'm going to cure and do a second coat. Okay, that is 2 coats of Counting Coral Sheep. Next, we have this beautiful pink, and it is called Dream On. So it is like this cool toned pastel-y kind of pink. It is really, really, really pretty. Okay, these colors are applying really well with one coat. That looks really good. I do see a little bit of shadowing, but that's it. So I'm going to cure this and we'll do a second coat. Okay, and that is 2 coats of Dream On. Next, we have my favorite shade out of the solid colors, and it is called Night Terror Teal. And it is this beautiful teal-y kind of color. Really, really nice. Yep, that applied really well. Okay, we're gonna give this a cure and do a second coat. All right, so there is 2 coats of Night Terror Teal. I do feel like it's showing up a little more minty in the camera, but in person it is a little more deeper and more to the teal side. I'm not sure why it's showing up more of a mint than a teal, but nonetheless, it is still a gorgeous color. Okie dokie, the last shade for the solids is called Sandman Tan. It is a really nice neutrally nude kind of color, very similar to Nude with Attitude, which is definitely a staple if you don't have that one already. Last color, and it applied really well too. I have a little bit of shadowing, but that will be fixed with the second coat. Okay, and there is 2 coats of Sandman Tan. Moving into the glitters now, we're starting off with Deja Blue. And it is this medium, light to medium tone blue, and it has fine silvery kind of glitter. And then it has small iridescent hexagons in it. Okay, so this definitely applies pretty sheer. You're gonna need to most likely do 2 to 3 coats of this to really build it up. Or my biggest suggestion, apply a solid color underneath that matches as close as you can get, and then just do 1 or 2 coats of the glitter on top. But I will cure this and I'll do 1 more coat and see what we build it up to be. Okay, so that was 2 coats of Deja Blue. I feel like it doesn't look terrible with 2 coats. I'm sure that your clients wouldn't mind, but there is still some sheer spots. So I think 3 coats would be your best bet, or apply a solid color underneath. Next, we have Tangerine Dream. So this is kind of like a sunflower golden yellowy kind of glitter, and it has iridescent gold hexagons in it. Super, super pretty, and this will be a great one to transition into fall time. Alrighty, that applied pretty decent. I think 2 coats will be perfect for this one. Okay, and that is 2 coats of Tangerine Dream, and I think it looks pretty darn good. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. Next, we have Restful Rose. And this one is like a soft, muted kind of pink. It does have super fine silvery glitter in there, and then it has a fine pink glitter to it. But the base of the glitter is definitely like a muted, rosy kind of shade. Okay, one coat applied pretty well. I'm definitely going to go in and do two coats. I do see some shadowing there. All right, that is two coats of Restful Rose, and it is full coverage after two coats. Such a beautiful color, and this is another one that's gonna transition into fall really nicely. Next, we have Sleepy Time. And this was one of my favorite top 3 shades. I love it so much. Okay, once again, that applied fairly well. There's a little bit of shadowing, but nothing that two coats can't fix. Okay, and there is two coats of Sleepy Time. So this one is such a beautiful, creamy, kind of white, milky shade. And then it has super fine, iridescent gold glitter to it. I absolutely love. I think this color would be really stunning for brides that just want something a little more neutral, but something that has a little bit of sparkly glitter to it, but not overpowering. So I think this is such a perfect shade to have in your collection. Next, we're diving into In My Happy Place. This is actually my favorite glitter out of the collection. It is like a unicorn, gorgeous glitter. It's kind of like a periwinkle base, and then it has iridescent and holographic hexagons to it. And there's also some silver fine glitter as well. So it looks like this one's going to be one that needs to be built up a lot again. Okay, there is one coat. Really pretty. If you apply a solid color under this, I would definitely go with like a light lavender purple or a light blue. I think you'll really pull out that periwinkle tone that it has. So I'm going to give this a cure and do one more coat. Okay, there is two coats of In My Happy Place. I actually think two coats does a really good job. You do see some spots that aren't fully coated, but I don't think it looks too bad. So you can go ahead and do a third coat, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so the last shade that we have is called Pinch Me Pink. So if you guys are familiar with Jawbreaker, it is the same kind of effect. It is that super fine matte glitter, and then it has an ultra fine gold glitter to it. It's not super prominent. It's mainly just that matte glitter, but it is so cool. I absolutely love these type of glitters. Like, look how cool that looks. If you applied like a different color for a base and then added this kind of sheared out on top, I think that'd be such a neat look. I'm gonna try and do that. Okay, there is one coat. Not too bad. Okay, here is 2 coats of Pinch Me Pink. So this one I would say applied pretty well with 2 coats. There's still a few spots that are definitely missing, but overall I think it looks really good. I think this is just such a fun, unique glitter. I love these matte glitters, and especially with that subtle iridescent gold glitter that it has to it. It's not super pronounced, but I just love it. I think it's really, really pretty. And I love this tone of pink as well. So overall, I really love this color. Okay, so my final thoughts on this summer 2021 P Plus collection. Overall, I really do love this collection. If you watched my other review, then you'll see I go into detail about every color, and I do really like the colors. I don't overly think the solid colors are screaming summertime. They're great staples to have, but I prefer the glitters. I think the glitters are top notch, amazing, beautiful. I love them. And overall, all these colors performed pretty well. I would say 2 coats would be necessary for all of them. Some of the glitters you will have to apply 3 coats or just apply a solid color underneath. But if you love P+, you are going to love this collection and the formula. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.